Launch a handover.
Affirmative. Stand by. Checking all systems. Repairs, fuel, weapons, check. Initiating. Engines online. Stand by for launch.
Center HMD.
Full control
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con. Landing modules retracted.
Still checking memory.
Can you listen to me for just a minute?
Oops, meant to go on to the other map. Open system map.
Displaying map.
Engage Super Cruise.
Preparing for Super Cruise.
Still checking memory. Came on for about
Haley has jumped
an
to
hour
Super Cruise.
earlier with no problems, but because it's just quite random, I'm just gonna have to keep playing. Until either nothing happens for a very long time, or we get another crash. At the moment, just doing a bit of bounty hunting. I lost my last pilot, so I've got a novice one who's just moving slowly across. So if I just go in and do a few bounties, let them fire a few shots, so I can level them up a little bit. In the Crate Mark II at the moment. Modded a few little bits, but I've been running out of resources, so as soon as I sort out my PC problems I can get back to disengage.
Drive deactivated.
Haley has dropped to normal space.
Okay. So it's going to be all the federal ships.
From Rival Powers Agent Ashling Guardian, anything we can use. From NPC Ashling Guardian, well, you were a complete waste of my time and effort. Ashling Guardian has a bounty.
Deploy fighter.
Stand by for launch. Opening hatch. I live to serve a creature of such unparalleled intelligence, Commander.
Next fire group.
Okay, next fire group.
Attack my target.
Fire at will.
From NPC Ashling Guardian, note. From Police Federal Security Service, Emergency Response Squad in position. From Police Federal Security Service, Crime Response Flight deployed. From Police Federal Security Service,
Target highest
crime scene
threat.
cordon initialized. All ships must
Targeting.
submit to police scan.
Attack my target.
From Police Federal Security Service,
Confirmed.
a crime has been reported here. All ships will be scanned. Bounty voucher of just over 17,500 credits received from Mother Gaia. Ashling Guardian is fair game. From Pirate Ashling Guardian, there will be no escape for you. Warning, attack by pirate detected.
Biometric
Bounty
sensors
voucher
indicate
of
you
around
have low blood sugar levels.
6,500 credits
Have you
received
eaten
from
properly
Mother Gaia.
today?
Andy Rocks is fair game.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Defense mode.
Acknowledged.
Andy Rocks is a legitimate target. From Escort Federal Logistics, with nothing to protect, I'm out of here. From NPC Andy Rocks, I've taken too many hits.
Attack my target.
Acknowledged.
Bounty voucher of nearly 262,000 credits received from Mother Gaia. Roman Semenov has a bounty. Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Roman Seamenov, I'll pick your bones clean, Greenhorn.
Attack my target.
Fire when ready.
Bounty
Your
voucher
parents
of
must
nearly
be very
83,000
proud.
credits received from Mother Gaia. From Escort Federal Logistics, with nothing to protect, I'm out of here. From Pirate CJ O'Neill, I see all. CJ O'Neill is a legitimate target. From Pirate CJ O'Neill, a wasted effort. There's no cargo here.
Next fire group. Attack my
Next fire
target.
group. Fire at will.
Attack my target.
Do you have any aspirations to invade? Perhaps we could look at getting a bigger ship. Preferably one with enough space for me to get away from you.
From NPC CJ O'Neill, I hadn't expected this.
Previous fire group.
Bounty
Previous
voucher
fire
of
group.
over 139,000 credits received from Mother Gaia. Vitriolic Mondegreen is fair game. Vitriolic Mondegreen is fair game.
Next fire group.
Next fire
Attack
group.
my target.
Acknowledged.
Bounty voucher of over 90,000 credits received from Mother Gaia.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Defense mode.
Acknowledged.
Der troglodyte has a bounty.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Attack my target.
Fire at will.
From Military Federal Security Service, I am not the bad guy here. Cease your fire. From NPC Der Troglodyte, I can see when I'm outmatched. Two bounty vouchers received for a total of over 343,000 credits.
Defense mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Fighter defense.
I'd like your attention for a moment.
Deploy fighter.
Stand by for launch. Launch. Aye, aye, Commander. Very well.
Hello, Mike.
Right then.
Did it crash?
Sorry?
Did it crash?
Well, I was on for, I don't know, about an hour.
Fighter launching from Mothership.
It didn't crash when I've gone back on. I've been live streaming. I'm not sure how.
No, that was your earlier. That was your internet. I can tell from my end because it goes on into you.
Yeah, it was because I had a look at the
Instixis is fair game.
when I. Sorry.
On.
I'm here.
No, that's glad to know because it sounds
Previous fire group.
What do you carry? I wonder.
Previous
I could do anyway. Keep playing. That's all I can say.
Well, that's all
When it
I
goes
can
up,
do.
how long can it go on for though? How long do you test it for
From Pirate Matthew North.
before you know it's won?
Put it this way, right? I mean, if it went sort of 2-3 days playing this without it crashing, then
You know what stick it is.
then I'd say, well, yeah, it's probably all right now. But I mean, I'd probably give it a week, to double sure. But it's crashed sort of almost every day at some point. Next fire group.
Are you I just got back, obviously.
I'm streaming at the moment. Attack my target.
Confirmed.
From NPC instances, I can see when I'm outmatched. From NPC instances, I can see when I'm outmatched.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Bounty voucher of nearly 41,500 credits received from Mother Gaia.
I see why you weren't speaking earlier. You was busy. My God, this is coming over a big stream, isn't it?
Yes. Attack my target.
Map view more
Acknowledged.
legitimate target. Bounty voucher of well
Your
over
parents must be very
51,500
proud.
credits received from Mother Gaia.
Yeah, so I've just been doing a bit of bounty hunting. How much have I got at the moment? I thought I should probably go and cash that in, 'cause it's 1 million almost, isn't it?
Oh wow, I've got a few.
Recall fighter. External camera.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Opening
Oh my God, I
hatch.
can hear that as well. I heard me pulling my pipe.
External
Picks up
camera.
everything.
Confirmed.
Retract weapons.
Fighter Redict.
Stowing weapons.
Full impulse.
Maximum impulse engaging.
Fighter rebuilt and ready for launch.
Engage supercruise.
Engaging crews.
Power to shields and engines.
Redistributing power.
Afterburners.
Boost activated.
Haley has jumped to Super Cruise.
Can I speak freely, please?
You have my attention?
Next time we dock, perhaps we should look at options for upgrading systems and modules, and see if there are any improvements that can be made to some of the ship's defenses. It's imperative that we have the best possible resources for the many circumstantial encounters we might face. Up to you, of course.
And overshot it. 75%.
Okay. 75. Reading now.
Disengage.
Drive deactivated.
50%.
50%.
Super Cruise close to Columbus.
This is quite nice to fight in, mate.
I'm keeping quiet. Yeah, I'm watching.
Request docking.
Asking now.
Cut engines.
All stopped.
Landing pad 30
External
is at 2
camera.
o'clock far as you enter with the green
Acknowledged.
lights on your right.
Got 2 empty seats.
Docking complete.
And it's one of the only ships I've noticed, if you look on the back, there's actually a hatchway
Would
at
you
the
like
back
me
by
to
the main
perform
entrance.
routine
You can see a
maintenance?
doorway there.
Your doorway, yeah.
I've never noticed that on
Market
any of the
gate
other
and fresh
ships.
obtained. The local market is selling superconductors at a good price as well as
But yeah,
Berlin
you
and
can
insulating
multi-crew with
membrane.
it. External camera.
Confirmed.
Starport services.
Confirmed.
I'm just checking out your voice with the voice attack.
Alright.
Fuel at maximum.
I'm just checking it out and everything you said
Fully restocked.
once and his listen to it.
Clicked on the wrong one.
Bounty vouchers for over 864,000 credits have been redeemed from Mother Gaia.
So it's 65% now. Going up slowly. I thought I deployed the fighter earlier, but either it got destroyed or it
What
didn't.
percent?
do it.
Sorry.
Oh,
What percent
my.
is that? Oh yeah, yeah. These 6%.
That's my pilot, Ali, Anna, whatever. Hoven, Hannah, whatever. It's on 65, so it's gone up a little bit. Because last night I took an expert. They take quite a big profit, and I thought, well, I'll take
Yeah.
a smaller one because I wanted to see if the profit thing remains the same or whether it goes up when they rank up, whether they take more profit or whether they stay on the lower percentage.
You're doing well, Mike. Oh, what do?
You see what I've got? This has got like 3 large things. So I've got 2 pulse lasers,
Yeah,
which are long
yeah.
range, and one that's an overcharge. So one's a bit more powerful than normal, but the other 2 will do more damage when the ship's farther away. So at maximum range, they'll still do a decent amount of damage, because otherwise there's a lot of fall off in the power. So if you shoot something a long way away, you're not going to be doing hardly any damage to it.
Right.
And I've got 2 multi-cannons. So I've got three of those lasers.
You'll take the shield down nice and quick.
But yeah, it's quite a well. If I go into the thing, you can have a look. It's quite a well thought out ship. I mean, I love the little cockpit on it. It's quite a decent visibility. Lot of loose wires around. Shoddy workmanship.
When you said, oh yeah, you can see at the top. That's nice, yeah.
Hard points. Yeah, so it's got 3 large hard points and 2 medium. So I've got a multi-cannon either side of the cockpit. 2 lasers on the top. Well, actually no, it's all 3 of them are on the top. But I haven't done anything to multi-cannons yet. But inside, oh, and this is a nice thing, is the fact that you can put a bloody fighter hangar in there. So I've got a 64 cargo rack, reasonable frame shift, fuel scoop, docking computer, planetary vehicle hangar.
It holds quite a bit.
You know, it is fairly reasonably decked out. I mean, I'm nowhere near my maximum power usage. I mean, it's an all-round ship. If you compare this to the Asp Explorer, apart from the fact that the jump range isn't as good, I'd rather fly this than the Asp.
Right.
I mean, what's my jump range at the moment in this? 23 light years. But if I can get this FSD booster, Guardian FSD booster made, that will bump it up by 10 light years, so it'll have a 33 light year range. That's quite reasonable. So as an all-round ship, it's more powerful, you know, more firepower. It's still only a medium ship. Yeah.
How much pay for this one?
How much was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Will it say if I go into the shipyard?
No, but how much you got to pay to get it fixed? If it gets damaged now, how much would you pay it back?
Oh, right. Rebuy cost 7 million. So it is dearer than the Asp, but it's, you know, it's still less than half of what the Federal Corvette would be to rebuy. I mean,
your combat rating is expert. I don't think mine is expert. I'm sure it's my expert.
I'm sure we were. Yeah, I'm sure you were higher than me on combat. Sure you were. Because it's like, I mean, I've got pretty much all the scanners on there.
Yeah, but you stuck them all in one on one button.
There's a good reason for that. Oh, and I've got an interdictor as well, and a chaff launcher, so that's what, 6?
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed you had them all on one button. Yeah.
Yeah. The reason is like I've got all the weapons set on button 1. So if I do like go into like that place that I was, and I can scan someone. Well, you know, I know the other ones go off, but it doesn't affect anything really. It was just easier doing it that way rather than having lots of separate fire groups. Because if you have 5 or 6 fire groups, you're forever going through to find them. I found 2 or 3 is enough. 3 fire groups. Otherwise, you're just continuously rolling through them. Because if you forget, because you can go previous and last, next and previous, but I forget sometimes. So I've just got it set up like that. So yeah, just
it's not bloody working, is it, my guy? Because I am watching you. I'm watching it. It tells you that you got 0 person watching you. I've been watching you for a while.
It's saying 0, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've had anybody.
Well, it says it outside of this. There's one watching now. It doesn't say on that thing there.
Rare artwork salvage.
Yeah, I want to see what you're going to do next.
Well, I do need some focus crystals to kind of do this up, but really, if I'm going to do some of these, it's like these salvage ones, you usually get attacked picking the stuff up. So I'd rather go in the other ship where I got the limpets, because you can just grab the stuff and get the heck out. I'm just looking through to see if there's another one with any focus crystals on it, but most of them have seemed to be no, there's not. I might as well go and do a bit more bounty hunting.
You were staying behind the other ship pretty well. Turning.
I mean, yeah, the bigger ships are quite easy. And bear in mind, I haven't got everything modded up on this, so some of it is quite.
I'm a fool when I play this game. I was watching you when you was playing it, and I noticed you kept at least 2 pips on your system.
Retract landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Oh right, yeah.
Right. Because yesterday, what I was doing when I was in the asteroid field, I was testing it out. So I ran one of them asteroids things, like the boulders, with no pips in. But bang, takes away the shield straight away. Put 2 pips in, it takes it takes most of the shield away, right? But if you put the full pips in and ram a boulder or ram a ship, it hardly moves any of the shields. So from now on, I'm going to keep pips in the system.
It's a kind of balance. If you know it's a lot smaller ship than you, you know, unless you're really silly, you shouldn't use too much. I mean, I usually try and run 3 on each. So it's just 3 on system, 3 on weapons.
Yeah.
And if I start taking a batter in, I can knock one back off. Or if I'm doing really well, I'll put it full weapons. And I will once in a while put a little bit on engine.
Just to get the boost back up.
Yeah. Engage FTL.
Jumping to light speed.
Well, that's where I was going wrong, Mike. I was putting everything on weapons and nothing on the system, and that's how I was doing it all the time. Totally wrong.
You have got to kind of balance it out a bit. You know, if you're going in against 4 ships, then yeah, you're probably going to be a lot better off having a bit more power to your shields. And it's
All
like
power to shields.
You know, it's like if you can get these shield boosters and things, you know, then they can make a reasonable difference.
Right.
%75%.
Understood. 75%.
I'm really hoping they might. I mean, I hope we have found the problem. Hoping.
Fingers crossed. Disengage. No, missed it.
Yeah, what it did.
Engage Super Cruise. I can't be bothered to fly
Engaging
that way.
cruise.
What have I got? Still got nearly 2 billion or whatever. I should buy that ship and deck it out the same as you.
Damn.
Left Super Cruise.
No, I'm even further away from it.
That's me. I'm putting you off.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
I wasn't paying attention. I went too low and flew back into the rings.
Jump to Super Cruise.
I need to fly away a little bit. Disengage.
Drive deactivated.
Deploy fighter.
Return to normal space.
Stand by for launch.
Fighter deploying from
Opening
mothership.
hatch. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Do you tell them to follow you now, yeah?
Defense mode.
Jerusalem is fair game.
Acknowledged.
This Imperial Clipper is probably a little bigger than I am.
What is he? He's a master as well, Mike, isn't he? Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
May I have your undivided attention for just a moment?
From Police Federal Security Service, Crime Response Flight deployed. From Pirate Jerusalem, what treats do you carry?
Go ahead.
Police Federal Security
Next fire
Service,
group.
Crime Response Flight deployed.
Next fire group.
From Pirate Jerusalem, nothing for me here.
Attack
From
my
Pirate
target.
Jerusalem, I'll pick your bones clean. Green
Fire
ball.
when ready.
Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Franz Troglower, carrying anything nice. From NPC Colin Frank, I can see when I'm outmatched.
Attack
From
my
NPC
target.
Colin Frank, I can see when I'm outmatched.
Fire when ready.
From Pirate Franz Troglower, do you have anything of value? From Pirate Franz Troglower, no comment. Waste of time. From NPC Federal Agent, Dan. You're useless to me. They said this sector was rich pickings, what gives? From NPC Gens, I've taken too many hits. From NPC Gens, I've taken too many hits. 3 bounty vouchers
Brilliant.
receipts for a
Just
total of nearly
brilliant.
184,000 credits.
That could have gone either way.
From Police
Previous
Federal
fire group.
Security Service, Crime Response
You done
Team
well,
in
Mike.
situ.
Previous
You
fire
done
group.
well. I
Security
thought you done
sweep
well.
and scan commencing.
Did you notice that
Right.
halfway
Police
through I
Federal
actually
Security
blipped another
Service,
pip over to my
Crime
system?
Response Team
Yes,
in
I did.
situ. Security sweep and scan commencing.
As soon as I
From
see me
Police
shield
Federal
starting taking a
Security
little
Service,
bit of
Crime Response Team in situ. Security sweep and scan commencing. From Police Federal Security Service, Crime Response Team in situ. Security sweep and scan commencing. From Police Federal Security Service, all citizens must
Attack
submit
my
to
target.
authority scans. Do not attempt to
Affirm.
flee. From Police Federal Security Service, all citizens must submit to authority scans. Do not attempt to flee. Bounty voucher of around 44,500
Defense
credits
mode.
received from Mother Gaia. From
Acknowledged.
Police Federal Security Service, all citizens must submit to authority scans. Do not attempt to flee. From Police Federal Security Service, scanning complete. Citizens, please return to your business. Sirius Security is a legitimate target. Philip Andreevich is fair game. From Police Federal Security Service, all citizens must submit to authority scans. Do not attempt to flee. From Police Federal Security Service, scanning complete. Citizens, please return to your business.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Attack my target.
Fire at will.
From NPC Federal Agent, I don't got a problem with you. You have nothing I want.
Attack my target.
Fire at will.
Two bounty vouchers received for a total of over 118,000 credits. From Pirate X Hexes, carrying anything nice.
Previous fire group.
From Pirate X Hexes, a waste.
Previous fire group.
There's no cargo here.
Defense mode.
X Hexes has a bounty.
That's affirmative. Do you want a medal?
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
From
Attack
Pirate
my
X
target.
Hexes, you choose death then.
Acknowledged.
Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Ashcan, what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Ashcan, no cargo. Useless dredge. Bounty voucher of over 40,000 credits received from Mother Gaia.
Get your shield back and the engine's back before you get the next one.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
How much am I up to at the moment?
Another thing you're doing, right? You know you're actually scanning them ships.
Yeah.
No point. Because you're not going for the bounties.
Well,
You're not going for them bounties, are you?
I will do eventually.
You have to go to them places.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, when I go off to search for something else, because these don't run out, do they?
Oh, don't they?
Unless you get killed, they stay there. If you get killed, then yeah, you'll lose them all. But
Okay, I didn't know
but
that.
it's like
Okay.
if you've got time to scan them, you may as well. Right.
From NPC Stephen Black, how is this happening? From NPC Stephen Black, how is this happening? Ashcan is fair game.
Attack my target.
NPC Ashcan. No.
Warning,
Fuel levels
temperature
beyond
is
operating
rising.
tolerance. From NPC Ashcan. No. 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of just over 22,000 credits. Ragnar has a bounty. Bounty voucher of nearly 209,000 credits received from Mother Game.
That's the nice ones when you get something like that come up and it's almost destroyed.
Yeah.
Defense mode.
Acknowledged.
Graham staring is fair game.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
From Pirate Graham staring, I'm gonna blow you up.
Attack my
From
target.
Pirate Bob Crocody, let's see what you are carrying.
Acknowledged.
Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Bob Crocody, there's nothing worth my while here.
I have something on my mind.
From NPC James Mullin, too much damage. From NPC James Mullin, too much damage. From NPC Bram staring, impossible. From NPC Bram staring, impossible. Two bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 322,000 credits.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Makes me feel like I'm going to go and play in a minute.
From NPC Bob Crocody, I hadn't expected this. From NPC Bob Crocody, I hadn't expected this.
Ooh, a vulture, that could be dodgy.
From Pirate Martin Judd, let me see what you have. Martin Judd has a bounty. From Pirate Martin Judd, I see all. From Pirate Martin Judd, now you die, victim.
Attack my target.
Attack by pirate detected.
Confirmed.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Bounty voucher of nearly 128,000 credits received from Mother Gaia. From Pirate Kieran Johnson, I see all. From Pirate Kieran Johnson, a wasted effort. There's no cargo here.
Previous fire group.
Kieran Johnson has a
Previous
bounty.
fire group.
Next fire group. Attack my
Next
target.
fire group. Fire when ready.
From NPC Lena Malik, I can see when I'm outmatched. From NPC Lena Malik, I can see when I'm outmatched. From Pirate Kieran Johnson, you have no chance now. Warning, attack by pirate detected. Two bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 16,000 credits.
Very nice.
See, now there's a Python there, and that's about equivalent to this, and probably a little bit better in combat. It's got better defenses.
Tony Asile has a bounty.
Previous fire group.
From Pirate Tony Asile, I see all.
Previous fire group.
From Pirate Tony Asile, carrying anything nice. From Pirate
Next
Tony
fire
Asile,
group.
no cargo. Useless dredge.
Next fire group.
From Police Federal Security Service.
Attack my target. Fire chaff. Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Target power plant.
Tony Asile is fair game.
Locking on.
Tony Asile is a legitimate target. Tony Asile is fair game. Tony Asile has a bounty. Two bounty
Life in
vouchers
space
received for a
is about
total of
making
over
it not an
235,000 credits.
Especially not when that impact
From
has your
Pirate
ship
Junas
pancaked
Parvianen,
into the
let
side
me
of a
see what you
starport.
have. From Pirate Junas Parvianen, there's nothing worth my while here.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Junas Parvianen is a legitimate target.
Next fire group. Attack my target.
Next fire group. Fire when ready.
From NPC Junas Parvianen, you've scratched my paint. From NPC Junas Parvianen, you've scratched my paint. 3 bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 37,000
Recall fighter.
credits. From NPC Witskening, how is this happening? From NPC Witskening.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Opening hatch.
He's got to boost up a bit from that.
I'll have a look in just a second.
Fighter docked with ship.
Full impulse.
Full impulse.
Afterburners.
Afterburners engaged.
Fighter rebuilt and ready for launch.
Afterburners.
Afterburners.
Engage Supercruise.
Charging Supercruise drive.
Haley has entered Super Cruise.
So my crewman is now competent 1%. So it's gone up one level. %75%.
Okay. 75. Reading now.
No, I'm saying it's in the soul.
Disengage. Disengage.
Disengaging Supercruise.
Haley has dropped to normal space in the vicinity of Columbus.
Request docking.
Seeking permissions.
Landing pad 8 is at 7 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Shall I lower the landing gear now?
Deploy landing gear.
Gear down.
Docking complete. Station services price update obtained. The local market is selling superconductors at a good price as well as beryllium and insulating membrane. Haley is now fully refilled.
Oh, Mike, that was awesome.
Haley repaired.
I've been watching
Bounty vouchers for over
quite a
1
while.
million credits redeemed.
Does it say how long it's
Haley
been
rearmed.
live for?
I started streaming 1 hour ago.
So it's been going an hour. It's longer than it lasted yesterday while I was streaming. I did an hour earlier on. It's just a matter of like just keep trying it. I mean, I suppose it's getting me back into the game again anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you go because I need to have a go now. After watching that.
Yeah, I'm going to take a little break just because my head is sweating so much in these.
I'm sweating just watching, but I'm going to have a go. Okay then, mate.
If you broadcast, mate, I might have a little watch for 10 minutes
okay.
or so.
Okay, mate.
Don't
Okay then.
airlock bang you in the
Bye-bye.
butt on your way out.
Catch you later, mate.
Bye.
Oh, no crash this session again, so that's cool. We'll try again next time.